severe weather coverage with Austin Daigle. Hey guys, so you're taking a look from our radar. We do have a tornado warning. This is for northern Polk County and southern Scott County. As you can see here, this goes until, let's see, this one goes until, let's see, let me look at my screen, until 11:15 a.m. So as you see, we do have a rotation right here. This is giving us that tornado warning, and so you can go for your scans back. Yeah, the rotation's right there. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we do have a tornado warning. This is for northern Polk County and southern Scott County until 11:15 a.m. This is moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. So do take caution from this. It's the only warning we're looking at right now, and it's like it's downloading another scan. This appears where the rotation appears to be. We just got a new scan. Yeah, it's right there. In front of this actually has some strong winds in front of it. In front of this, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on right there because that could be some rotation. Let's see. Back a little bit there. So it's 3D analyzer. Let's see. The storm is getting big. Nothing much right now. Let's see. I don't see anything right now, but this rotation looks weak, but we're still going to keep an eye on it. That's the only warning that's out right now, is this tornado warning. So I can get some rotation down here. Let's go to rotation map. Yeah, this is saying there's rotation right there. There's nothing on the ground. This looks to be the area of rotation. And that seems to be the only thing out there right now. See, this line is forming right now. This is the line that's going to impact central Arkansas. This could be severe for our area. We're only under a marginal to slight risk for our area. The better risk is going to be out here in central and eastern Arkansas, where they're under enhanced risk. But we are going to keep our eye on it because we still have a risk of severe weather here. This looks to be the only thing, but we're going to keep our eye on it because the rotation looks a little interesting. So let's keep our eye on it. Let's see here. Just got a new scan. This is, if there was a tornado, I don't think there is. Let's see how far this is in the atmosphere. Not much. So if there was, it would be right in this area. There doesn't appear to be anything, so but we're gonna keep an eye on it for y'all. Just wanted to break in and give y'all an update of what's going on. And this rotation looks like it is weakening. Yeah, this rotation looks like it's starting to weaken now, so that is a good sign. Let's see it to be. If you're in the Y City Bowles, possibly Waldron, you probably hear the sirens going off. Just take your tornado precautions because it still may. These storms tend to like grow and then they'll weaken and then they'll grow again and then they'll weaken, but this may not be the case, but we're still going to keep an eye on it. because the atmosphere is really unstable, so anything can happen. Yep. That rotationing, keep an eye on that rotation right there. For anything. Yeah, there's could be some hail in this too. Let's see. Yeah, I got a little bit of hail. Let's see, let's check this. We'll have about some pea-sized hail. It's gonna move into Waldron. See, let's put a track on it. A little too far. Yeah, that just went a little too far. So, still a tornado warning for. This looks to be moving into Y-City and Bowles right now. This will probably be affecting. Heavy rain's about to be affecting Waldron probably the next 10 minutes or so. 5-10 minutes. Do take your tornado precautions because we're still going to keep an eye on this as there's still showing signs of rotation. So if you're wondering what these color means, the red means it's going away from the radar, the green means it's coming away. So if you put that in the motion, it would be like that. So it would be in the middle right here. So let's go up in the atmosphere and see what's going on. Probably to about 3,000-4,000 feet. This looks to be the only thing going on coverage wise. I'm not seeing any other severe thunderstorms or any other tornado warnings except this one, but I'm going to keep my eye on it because there could be something. And this one is moving northeast, so it's moving it's a really quick storm. It's moving really fast. And let's see, the radar just updated, so rotation should be like right there. So this needs to update now. Alright. Yeah, this is the area rotation. It's right there. Nothing yet. Do have, I don't think there's any more hail out there. Still gonna keep my eye on that. Let's see. Now we're just waiting for a radar scan. Looks like we could be getting that in just a second. And that's the new one. Looks like that's the new one. This rotation on it for sure. Looks like it's scattering out a little bit. So it'd definitely be right there. Nope. And the good thing about this is that it's in a rural mountainous area, so if there was a tornado on the ground, that it wouldn't affect too much. It wouldn't affect too much. It would just be going through a rural area, and it probably, with the terrain and all that, it may not last as long as if it was just on flat fields. But we still could be watching if it's going into Bowles and Waldron. This will be affecting Highway 71, so if you're driving on Highway 71, do take caution that you're under a tornado warning, and that we do have some rotation indicated by radar moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. This will be expiring in 7 minutes. If it holds out, it will be expiring, but if they may issue another tornado warning if it does seem to hold out, and that would be going for, let's see, probably just to maybe Mount Magazine. Looks like we just got another one, and looks like the rotation again. Like I said, rotation, it could weaken out and come back, and looks like what it's doing because the rotation is pretty strong. It is. Let's go to 4 panels just to keep an eye on it. So we're going to go to our rotation or correlation function. So got some good rotation on it right now. Probably not spitting out yet. So let's. I don't see anything. Oh, I'd have to go all the way back there. Maybe more back. Maybe even more back. Let's see. This is from earlier, and it didn't look to be anything on it, so right now, nope. Alright, this is about heavy rains going to start in Waldron right now. This rotation's about to go through Bowles and cross, let's see, that's 270. That's 270, and that's 28. It's probably 28, right? It's all 28, yeah. Looks like another day, and this is starting to weaken again. So this is about to move over Bowles, Parks, heavy rain Waldron right now. I'll probably hear all that thunder and lightning. But we're still going to keep an eye on this to see, is there any other warnings out there? It's like a flash flood warning out for southwestern Missouri. This seems to be the only thing out there right now. Just a rogue tornado warning that we're going to keep an eye on it for the next 4 minutes and see what the National Weather Service does. They probably will issue another warning if this holds out, but if it just weakens out, they probably will just cancel the warning. But we're going to keep an eye on it for the next few minutes, see what they do. And looks like rotation is strengthening again. So it would be in this area, and looks like looks like a very, very weak echo hook is starting to form, but that may, so we're gonna keep an eye, on that right there, because that may. But it may weaken out. It may turn out to be starting to rotate it into itself. So we're gonna keep an eye. We're gonna keep a close eye on this right here, as this is starting to strengthen a little bit. Let's see. So this is about to go through bowls, and it looks like they have taken the tornado warning out. Let's see if I'll just go back for and see what they did. It says that the storm has weakened, which I think they just went too fast with that, because the storm looks like it's starting to rotate even more stronger. So, and whoa, now that's going okay. This is probably going within a mountain right now. It's probably interfering with the mountain right now. I think they should have reissued this. I'm just gonna be honest. They probably should reissue this warning for another few minutes to see what's gonna go on right there. This is probably just running into a mountain. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Our main focus is right here. So let's keep an eye on it. I'm just gonna keep an eye. Yeah, the warning's gone, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for the next few minutes to see what the National Weather Service does, because this looks to be, yeah, they probably saw it weakening, and gaining strength, weakening, gaining strength, but that looks to be it. So let's just keep an eye on it. For right now, let's see what's going on with these storms over here. These storms are starting to gain strength. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. This one looks like heavy rain coming into Waldron, pouring in Waldron right now. So if you're in Waldron, you probably hear a big mess of rain, and it is probably loud in Waldron. So let's keep an eye on this right for a few moments. I'm going to see what the National Weather Service does. If you're just joining, we did have a tornado warning for northern Polk and southern Scott, but it looks like the National Weather Service has expired that warning due to weakening, but I'm going to keep my eye on it because there seems to be some strengthening. But that may not be the reason. It may just be running into a mountain. We're going to keep an eye on it for just a few moments to see what the National Weather Service does. Now, let's see. Looks like we're getting a new radar scan in just a second. See what this says. And it looks like our rotation is starting to weaken a little bit. Yeah, I guess I would agree with them. Our rotation is starting to weaken a little bit. So let's go up in the atmosphere and see what's going on. Defined for a while. Looks like I've got some rotation right there. I'm gonna keep my eye on that for a second. Looks like it's the only thing going on right now. They may reissue, they may not. Just keep an eye on it. Alright. And let's see, just another radar update, and looks like this. It's awakening. It looks like it's the same strength it was the last scan. Let's keep an eye on this another area. Looks like there's another area of rotation out here. So there's two areas of rotation. There's one right here. This is not as strong as this one down here. this is the one that prompted the tornado warning earlier. So if we look, let's go to our 3D analyzer and see what we can find. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep an eye on that. Let's see. With this tornado warning expiring, we may go off the air until something happens. If they issue another warning. It looks like there's still rotation on it, so let's stay on. Let's see, it's 11:18 a.m. Let's stay on for about 2 more minutes and see what happens. This cell may be weakening out tornado-wise, but it can gain strength. We'll just have to see what happens. It's not as defined as it was earlier. Let's see. There's no other warnings on anywhere yet. Looks like that line is starting to become defined. May be severe by the time it gets to our area. Have to keep an eye on that. Though, let's see. So this is now going through Bowles. Waldron, the rain is about to end. And let's see. It's starting to become rain wrapped. Yeah, that rotation is definitely weakening and it's becoming rain wrapped. So do want to be cautious out there. Let's see, do we have any hail falling right now? There's gonna be no hail out there. It's kind of, it may fall, we just don't know. Let's see. So we're gonna go off the air because there's no other warnings. Let's see, let me just check real quick. There's no other warnings out there. This cell looks to be weakening a little bit. If it does, National Weather Service does decide to put a tornado warning on that again, we'll come back on the air. Even if we just get off and then we'll be back on the air if any other warnings come on. So from the LHS Weather Team, I am Austin Daigle. We'll be back when more weather